Greetings! Welcome to Nursing Seminars. I know you have heard all kinds of wonderful things about this course, and they're all true. It will help you. It does require a lot of work, but if you do it, it will help you be successful on boards. The assignments are every 3 weeks, but that does not mean wait till the day before and try to do it all. It will be painful. You will cry. So make sure that you give yourself time to do all the assignments. So with that 3 weeks, spread the love, okay? Do not wait till the last minute to do it all. That is my warning. It will be almost impossible. Plus, you won't learn anything staying up cramming and trying to do all the questions in one night. So get you a calendar, get you a schedule, and set it up how you want to work those 3 weeks out, but do not wait till the last minute. All right, so I'm going to go over the course review with you so that you know what to expect. The online and the traditional are all in this course, so it is going to be a rather large course. When you pull up your course, it's going to look like this. Red is my favorite color, could you tell? This is the home page. If I have any announcements, of course, they'll be right here. Anything, my task, what's new, anything that needs attention, any kind of alerts. Student resources, when you click on it, you'll find the syllabus and you'll find the hours. So let's look at the syllabus. And the syllabus looks something like this. This is a 1 credit hour course. This starts in the fall of 2016, and the class time is every 3 weeks, which means every 3 weeks I will assign a new assignment. There are 4 units. It's broken up into units, and whatever you do, you want to make sure that you are completing the units. You don't want to skip a unit or anything else, because if you fail this course, you fail the other courses and you do not pass. This course is just as important as your theory. It's just as important as your practicum course. It's a 1 credit hour course that focuses on preparing you for the NCLEX. Content will include critical thinking, test-taking skills, study strategies as we go along, analysis of NCLEX type questions, including the newer format questions, your favorite. This is your co-regs. You'll be taking theory 4 and practicum 4. Pre-regs was everything that you've had up to this time. At the completion of this course, you're going to apply critical thinking, test-taking, and study strategies. You're going to be prepared to sit for the NCLEX, be familiar with National Council Blueprint, and complete Kaplan RN review course assignments. So you're going to be a little sick of Kaplan, to be honest, but it will help you. This course is delivered online. Due dates and deadlines are published, and I will go over the hours here in just a little bit. NCLEX preparation and review consists of introduction to the test blueprint, which I will be going over, overview of some videos, question trainer exams, Q-bank questions with remediation. The exit exams must be completed with remediation before a final exam of this course will be awarded. You're going to be doing the diagnostic test, the nursing assessment test, and the Kaplan Secured Predictor Exam 1 test. The readiness test will also be included in this, and that's what they actually give you during the course. These are located on your hours, and even though they're included in the hours, the remediation form is in this course. So every 3 weeks, you will have an assignment that requires you to review material, complete exercises, and complete an assignment. In order for you to get the most from these assignments and to make sure you're taking your time to complete them, make sure you know the deadline and that you prepare appropriately. Get a calendar, say I'm going to have sample test 1 completed by this time. I'm going to have sample test 2 completed by this time. I'm going to start on the practice questions by this time. Get yourself a schedule and stick to it. Your application to the Arkansas State Board of Nursing will not be verified, and this is in bold, until you have completed Question Trainer 7 with a 60% or better and Sample Test 4 with a 60% better. And that's after you complete this course. And that's because they prefer that you do these closer to the time you're taking boards. So even after you have completed this course, I will not release your ASBN until you have completed Question Trainer 7 with a 60% or better. That means if you don't make a 60%, you're going to retake it. And Sample Test 4 with a 60% or better. And you have to remediate all, ALL, all questions that you miss for at least 60 seconds on each exam. The grading scale is the same as the other courses. Again, it's divided into units, unit 1 through 4, and they're all 25% apiece. So you can see here, if you miss one unit, that would put you down to a 75 and you would not pass this course. Do not, whatever you do, blow this course off. We have unfortunately had people fail the whole program because of this 1-hour course because they blew it off. To successfully complete seminars, you must obtain overall 76 or higher. All exit exams must be completed with remediation before your final grades will be submitted. No late submissions will be accepted. So you've got 3 weeks, spread the love. Policy on academic dishonesty can be found in your handbook. Attendance policy, refer to your handbook. And then academic inquiry about group and work projects. We expect you to utilize multiple resources. We'll be working with that. Anything that you have to document a resource to it, do it. Otherwise, we know that's called plagiarism. Our disability and support statement is the same. We will be getting ready for the Arkansas State Board of Nursing. Don't forget they do an extensive criminal background check, and you want to make sure that you don't have anything on here that would hinder you from eligibility. Please note the syllabus may be changed at the discretion of the instructor. If you have any questions about the syllabus, please let me know. All right, let's move on to the outline. This is the Kaplan NCLEX RN Prep and Remediation Plan. The purpose of this progressive preparation and remediation plan is to provide you with activities that will facilitate your success. The key to your success is practice, practice, practice with remediation, and more remediation. And that is not a joke. So you don't want to be doing seminars when you're dead dog tired at the end of the day and you're doing it just because it's the only hour of the day you can find. You want to be doing seminars when you're fresh. When you have a day you can set aside, every Friday I am going to do nothing but Kaplan, or whatever day of the week that you can do it. This is a required timeline of activities. Again, there's no late assignment, so you've got to do them. I have access to your individual accounts and I check them frequently. I know how long you've been in there doing a test. I know how long it's taken you to do a test. I know how long you spent on each question. So don't short yourself. If you do not do 60 seconds or more a question, then you will not get full credit. Periodic progress checks will be done. I will be sending all of you emails. And midterm progress reports will be issued. You cannot progress to the next assignment until the work and remediation is complete from the assignment 4, unless you just refuse not to do it. Then, like I said, you won't be moving on anyways. You can't skip assignments, even if you get a 0 on assignment per late penalty policy, because you'll be out. I will notify you if your work is sufficient and you can progress to the next assignment. You will not pass this course until all work and remediation is completed. Remember, that includes exit exams in this remediation plan as well. This is a marathon, not a sprint, smiley face. So don't rush through it, but don't procrastinate. You don't want to make sure you wait till the last minute, but you don't want it to rush. So what you want to do, again, is set you up a game plan. General directions, make sure you know your ID and password for Kaplan. If you've lost yours, it's your responsibility to contact them. Here's your number. Each student will receive a copy of Kaplan's RN course book when we start this semester. The outline is located under Resources in the Seminars course. And all exit exams with remediation must be completed prior to your application being verified to sit for boards. So in the fall semester of 2016, exit exams. These are on your hours that you will be getting, on your dates and times that you get for the whole program. You will find down there later in this semester, it says diagnostic test. And this is per your review course. You will take it. It's a 180 item exam, 150 minutes allotted, and this is designed to predict your readiness for success on the NCLEX. It interfaces with the Kaplan review course that you'll be taking at the end. Remediation is required if you score below 65. You'll be doing 50 questions from QBank test pool on your 2 lowest client need categories for a total of 100 questions with remediation. The nursing assessment test is scheduled for November 29th. It's a 180 item exam. And this just tests your basic nursing curriculum, how well we've taught you the mastery of the content. And I can tell you right now, most people do quite well on this test. It is proctored, lasts up to 150 minutes. It's scheduled during your fall semester. If you do below 65, you will have to have remediation. Almost no one has to remediate this exam. Good news. Now, the Kaplan Secured Predictor Exam 1. Okay, this is the biggie. This is the one you're going to take that's going to tell you whether or not you have to complete the National Council State Board of Nursing Review course as outlined in your overall syllabus for practicum and theory if you do not pass. A practicum or theory, I'm not sure which one it's in. But if you do not pass this Kaplan Secure Predictor exam, should be in theory, then you will not be able to get your Arkansas State Board of Nursing app verified until after you have completed the course. At the end of Kaplan review course, you'll take the readiness exam too for your review course, and you also had to make a 65 on it, and she will remediate with that. So the actual instructor will tell you how to remediate and do well on that. So the 3 exams that you'll be required to do it for us will be the diagnostic test, the nursing assessment test, and the Kaplan Secure Predictor exam. And again, remediation with this one is that National Council review course that you'll be required to take in addition to the Kaplan review course. So, Unit 1 starts 8/17 and ends 9/7 by midnight. So you have 3 weeks here, guys. Don't wait till the last second to do Unit 1. So what's your assignments? Well, the first thing, you're going to click on the link below, and it's going to show you a 9-minute video you're required to watch. So you want to watch this 9-minute video. Number 2, you need to review all the following available online at your Kaplan student website. So you want to go to the NCLEX RN Prep box and click on the RN Prep box at the top and watch them in order that they are listed. Then you've got to send me an email in Nursing Seminar stating you watched all the videos below. Now, there's a lot of videos that you're going to be able to watch. Right now, all you have to watch is the orientation ones, all of them. And you want to do this wherever you have some high-speed internet, because if you've got low speed, it'll take you a long time to watch it. Decision tree video. Watch all these sections. So all you have to watch right now is the orientation sections and the decision tree sections. So right now I've got to watch a 9-minute video. Then I have to watch all the sections on orientation and decision tree. Then I have to complete sample test and remediate or review only the questions that you miss on these exams for at least 60 seconds. So on the sample test, once you take them, You go back and look at the ones you missed for at least 60 seconds. If you don't, you won't get full credit. NCLEX Sample Test 1 is 50 questions, and NCLEX Sample 2 is 50 questions. If you score below 60 on either exam, you must repeat the exam for credit to be given. So if you take Sample Test 1 and you score below 60 and you do not retake it, you will not get credit for that exam because you have to repeat it until you get above 60. You must make 90% or greater on repeat attempts. So you just can't go in there and make 60 and then make 70. So you need to take it seriously if you don't make above 60 the first time, because you'll have all the answers because you should have remediated all the ones you missed. And you have to make at least 90% or greater on repeat attempts. So if you take it a second time and don't make 90 and quit there, you will not receive credit. Finally, you will complete the practice questions, set 1. I believe there's 55 questions located in the left-hand side of the home page, and I'll show you where that is. So you can see here, you've got 3 weeks, and this is doable, but you've got to divide the love. Pick a time. Okay, at this time, I'm going to watch the 9-minute video. I'm going to go see how long these orientation videos and this decision tree, and I'm going to spread the love and watch them. Then I'm going to set aside a time I can take Sample Test 1 with remediation, Sample Test 2 with remediation. Then I'm going to complete these practice questions. So just set yourself up a schedule. Unit 2 will start 9/7 and will go through 9/28 at midnight. With this one, the NCLEX blueprint will be reviewed. In the past, I've had the students fill out the workbook. With this time, I am actually going to do a Blackboard collaborate and go over the NCLEX test blueprint. Those of you who can't attend it will be able to watch the recording. So now we're going to begin question trainers. So you're going to take question trainer 1 and 2 with remediation. And question trainer 1 and 2, you're going to take them and you're going to remediate each question that you missed for at least 60 seconds. So if it was me and I was getting ready to do my assignments, I would have this printed out and I would mark through everything to make sure I'm doing it just like it says to do it. Now with the question trainers, once you finish them, you're going to identify your 2 lowest client needs. The 3 big ones are management of care, pharmacology, and physiological adaptation or med-surg. Question trainer 1, based upon your 2 lowest category needs, you'll take 100 QBank questions. Then you'll take question trainer 2, and based upon your 2 lowest client needs, you'll take 100 QBank questions. And you do not use the tutor mode. You have to use the, or it will not count. Select the unused option each time as well. If you score below 60 on question trainer 1 or 2, you will be required to retake them for full credit. Again, you must make a 90% or better on repeat attempts or it will not count. Complete the practice questions set 2, and I don't have those up yet, but I will have those up. An overview of NCLEX candidate booklet test blueprint through Blackboard Collaborate. So this will just be something that you have to watch. So your big things you're going to have to do with this section is watch that and question trainer 1 and 2. So you want to make sure you set aside time to do that and remediate, remediate, remediate. I have written down here, after the review course, continue with this process of testing, analyzing, reviewing, thinking, and then studying. We cannot tell you enough that learning occurs after the test. Do not skip this part. Remediate, remediate, remediate. Even when you're sick of the word, remediate. Increase the number of QBank questions prior to taking boards. By the time you take boards, you should have completed all QBank questions that Kaplan has available. Unit 3 starts 9/28 and goes through 10/19. Now you will do question trainers 3 and 4. Again, you will do the same thing that I just set up, the same guidelines that I just went through, and this time you also complete practice question set 3. With all your practice questions, you will do those, and then I will do either a live Blackboard Collaborate or a recorded Blackboard Collaborate, reviewing every single practice questions and giving you study tips as we go along, trying to help you pass boards. The final unit starts 10:19 and is through by 11:16. So you are completely done with this course by 11:16 so that you can focus from that time forward on your exit exams, on your review course, on your finals. This test will be finished. There is no final exam. Woohoo! In this class. See, there is some light. With this one, you'll do question trainer 5 and 6 with remediation. Very same thing that I just explained about the other two sections. And then you will complete practice question set 4. So it is very doable. Regardless of what you've heard, the horror stories, don't listen. Prior to taking the boards, please, in capital letters, watch all the content videos below. Now, I can ask it all I want, but you're the one that's got to decide whether you're going to do it. In the past, students who have watched these videos did well. Students who have not watched these videos did not do well. So I'm letting you watch them on your own prior to boards, but it is imperative you do so. Students who did Kaplan remediation after graduation pass boards. Those who say, throw up their hands, I've had enough, I know enough, fail boards. It's that plain and simple. So all the content videos, to access them, I showed you how to access them here. These are your major client categories. Basic care and comfort, and all of these things fall under basic care and comfort. And it tells you here every video and how long it's going to last. Health promotion and health maintenance, OB and PEDS. Physiological adaptation, med-surg. Pharmacology, this one is a must. Watch pharmacology. Reduction of risk potential, and then safe and effective care environment. This will be your management of care and your safety. Again, make sure you watch these. It tells you about making sure you don't have the pop-up blocker, making sure that you've got the correct technical requirements. So if you're having a lot of problems, it even gives you a phone number you can call for assistance to troubleshoot. Okay? All right. Please contact us if you have any guidance. These have been, we want to make sure that you are watching these and that you understand the importance of watching these. All right. Thank you very much. If you have any questions or concerns about that, let me know. Other than that, that's pretty much all you're going to have because the content modules, I mean, there's Unit 1, 2, 3, and 4. It says, don't forget your application will not be verified until you complete Question Trainer 7 and Sample Test 4 with 60% or better, and you've remediated all questions on those. So with Unit 1, you can see here you're going to watch Kaplan. You're going to email me after you've watched those videos. You're going to do Sample Test 1 and 2 and complete the practice questions. Total points for Unit 1 is 100 points available. All units are 100 points, so you have 400 points possible. So you do not want to mess up here. Those points go very quickly if you're not careful. Okay? And you will be assigned your unit grade as soon as you are completed. And then we'll start on Unit 2. Again, this is a marathon, not a sprint. So don't say finish Unit 1 in one day and say I want to move to Unit 2. It doesn't work that way. All right. If you have messages, they'll be in the course messages. Feel free to message me whenever you need to. Down here's the practice exams that I was talking about that's located. You can see I already have practice set 1 ready to go. There will be a recorded Blackboard Collaborate to review these set of questions that you must watch, or you can attend the live session, and there's more to come on that. If you have any questions or concerns about this course, feel free to contact me. All right. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.